Hey guys, what's up? It's Happy, and today I'm gonna be talking about how I learned English and how you can too. So I learned English without stuttering, and you can learn any language you want without having to study and having to learn everything. Here's what you can do. Here's how I did it. So I did Duolingo for 1 year, maybe two, I'm not sure. And it wasn't really useful, if I'm being honest. And I also did my notebook with this crocodile on the papers. I did Khan Academy for, I don't know how long, probably 2 years as well. And also I learned, I'm not gonna say that. Heard a lot of advices such as listen, read, watch, and talk a lot, and it's right, it's true. But people are also saying that you can't learn a language by yourself, and that is bullshit. I learned English practically by myself. At the beginning, my brother forced me, kinda, but I'm really grateful for that. And he just talked to me. But if you don't have a person that can talk to you, that's completely okay. You just start to watch cartoons and movies in the language that you're learning. For example, I started with watching Ice Age, but you have to do that with subtitles and the audio, the audio in the language that you're learning. You might wanna turn the subtitles in your native language, but I suggest you do not do that. Do not do that. Because you will be focused on the subtitles because you understand them and that language you don't, so your brain just tends to read the subtitles and not pay attention. But if you turn the subtitles in that language that you're learning, you will also see the how to write words and how the person is saying them and how to write them, how to spell them. That's what I'm getting at. Also, a really important term is shadowing. Shadowing is copying other person's pronunciation, usually a native person. But before going to that, I suggest that you look for their accent and you listen how they sound and what would you like to sound. For example, if I wanted to have British accent, I would watch interviews with British actors, listen to music with British singers, like British singers make. That's like it. And read books that are written by British authors. You get that. You get that. I understand. And yeah, American accent is more popular than British one, but whatever works for you, really. I love British accent. It's really cool. And the hardest thing is, to be honest, just to get started, because at the beginning you understand nothing and you're very tempted to just drop it all and stop doing that. Just what I said. But it gets easier and you will be just thrilled when you get to level like B1 or B2, because you will start to understand what people are saying and you will be able to talk, to respond. And I remember starting with Ice Age, and then when I could understand a lot more, I binge watched probably every single TV show, every movie, everything, literally everything. I remember I watched Riverdale for days. I remember watching Vampire Diaries, my favorite one, Sex Education, whatever. It made me so happy that I can watch literally anything in the native, like, in the original audio. It's the best feeling, and just for that feeling, you gotta keep going. It will be all worth it. Honestly, best case, honestly, based, what is going on? Honestly, best case scenario is moving to the country that language of that language that you're learning, because you will just surround yourself with people who talk in that language, and will it will be stressful, but also a lot of faster and efficient. So, and it also a really like good option for people that are learning a language that is not popular. For example, Lithuanian or Polish or French. French is popular but doesn't have a lot of TV shows and movies. And YouTube videos are good, but they don't have subtitles, and at the beginning, subtitles are very important. So, if you are learning a language that is not really popular, if you can't, you could just go to that country. It will be difficult, but also you will learn the language a lot faster. Because in Lithuanian, you don't have pretty much anything to watch except for those YouTube videos. I don't really like watching videos not in the like original audio. You can, but it's just not for me. Maybe it's for you. You do you. So to sum it up, I would like to say that the best thing and the best advice is not to give up. Just keep learning little by little. Just watch cartoons, read fairy tales. Just start and try not to just drop it all and forget about it. Just little by little, it will get easier, and one day won't like you won't expect, but you'll just be sitting and binge watching every single TV show, and like, listen to a lot of music, and just be happy that you made it. Also, you can, of course, find a way that will be interesting for you. For example, talking to people, like going on websites, or maybe playing games in that language. There are so many ways, really. It's just with the internet, you don't have to pay, you don't have to look for people. Like, if you can, do that. If you want, do that. But you can learn a language by yourself. Just listen, read, talk to yourself at home, shadow their pronunciation. If you can, for example, if you're all by yourself, you can talk to a microphone, record it, and then listen and compare to a native speaker, and just noticing mistakes and try to fix them and do better next time. It's really, I know it's difficult at the beginning, but you will make it. If I made it, you can too. And it's never late to learn a language. I think I'm just so grateful that I learned English when I was 16. I just don't have like the best vocabulary, but I'm working. Literally choked. I don't have the best vocabulary, but I'm working on it, and I lost my train of thought. I'm so happy that I learned English when I was 16, but it's never late to do that. If you're like 40, 50, I don't know, 70, it's still worth it. You still can do that. There's no shame in that. It's never too late. Just remember that. And I wish you all the best, and I believe in you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you, and hope you're having a good day, or night, or I don't know, even morning, whatever. I love you all. You're the best. Bye.